Hi there folks, and welcome back to Rebel Starcraft 2 channel. Today I'll be casting a game for you between MYMDeMusLiM, spawning as the red Terran, versus DIMAGA, playing as the yellow Zerg. This game will be on Scrap Station, and it is game 2 in a best of 3 replay in the Razer League Group B. MYMDeMusLiM going for very early gas. Not familiar with this build yet, so I am wondering what is coming. Going for that barracks down his ramp, so he will be able to probably block it off with just 2 buildings. I'm not sure though if this is Zergling tight back here, but we will see. Overlord now almost moving in the base of the Muslim, while DIMAGA hasn't put anything up yet, only telling that he is going for more of an economic starting build. Overlord just not able to see this Rex down this ramp, while the Muslim is already fully on gas, wondering where he is going to spend it on. Going for an early factory. DIMAGA not spotting this early factory from going up because he's still looking for where all the production buildings are, and DIMAGA going for a 15 pool with gas after it. Overlord now able to spot this factory and the barracks from being built down this ramp, and the spawning pool is almost in play for DIMAGA. The Muslim now transferring his orbital command, and once the spawning pool comes up, DIMAGA starts to build a queen first. Factory still doing nothing at this moment, as well as the barracks, so I'm not sure what the Muslim is going for, but he goes for that early starport, and the Overlord is not able to see this yet. DIMAGA now building that Roach Warren. Not the best choice when there is a starport already coming in, but now he does know, so we will, and immediately we see him tech to lair. Probably going to try and get out some Hydralisks or some Mutalisks to kill off the early air units. Tech lab being built on the down here, and we will see Banshees coming out immediately for the Muslim, while he's also producing Hellions. And he was producing something else, but he cancelled that. Lair now almost in for DIMAGA, together with that evolution chamber to get up some spore crawlers, and the first Banshee is halfway there. The Muslim having nothing yet except for 1 Hellion and 1 Banshee, and the lair and the evolution chamber come up at the same time, and he puts down a 2 spore crawlers, a spore crawler and a Hydralisk then. Hellion now going to check out if there was a fast expansion for the Zerg player, and there was not, so he will be able to sneak in this base, able to get off some hits on those drones. No, 0 kills for this Hellion yet. A spore crawler coming in the back too, so the Hellion will be able to see all these spore crawlers come up, and the Muslim will probably change his strategy after this. Hydralisk then now also coming into play, the Muslim able to spot this, and the Banshee is hitting in on the first extractor from DIMAGA. Hellion still having 0 kills. I'm not sure why he doesn't have killed any drones yet, but the Banshee is flew away because he is not that effective anymore. Extractor getting back up, Hellion almost getting taken down, 2 health left, and the first 2 Hydralisks will be able to clean it up. Factory now building a reactor core with that first Hydralisks out. Those Hellions will be very effective again. More now Vikings are being built to get rid of those overlords. And the Muslim also building up that expansion. Roach speed coming in for DIMAGA. While he is summoning in more Hydralisks, and the first Viking is on the way, will be able to get down this overlord easy mode. And 2 Banshees and a Viking will be moving out. Hydralisks are being prepared for this attack and trying to move in position to get some hits off on those Banshees, but those Banshees are retreating. Expansion for DIMAGA is almost up, while the Muslim's expansion is already flying towards his ending location. DIMAGA patrolling around this place with all the Mutalisks, Hydralisks, and the Banshees decide not to move in when they see those Hydralisks waiting up there. Tag lab coming up on the barracks too, and we have more Hellions coming in for the Muslim to counter this Hydralisk army. Roach is now also coming in. One of those Hydras was able to kill off a unit over here. Lost only 1 unit, 100 worth, so it probably wasn't an air unit because they're all more expensive. Changeling now moving out for DIMAGA. Will he be able to turn into a Marine? Yes. And while 4 Hellions are moving in, Roach is also trying to get in position. 1 drone getting toasted, 2 drones getting toasted. Hydralisk will get toasted too by those Hellions, but those Hellions will get taken down very soon by those Roaches. Roaches really saving DIMAGA's butt here. He wasn't able to get this done with only Hydralisks, and now moving out again with his Banshees and Vikings. Banshees and Viking. Not sure what those 2 Roaches are doing over here. Maybe they're to pick up some hits, while another army of Roaches is moving out for DIMAGA, trying to scout down and take down some of those Hellions, because those Roaches are very effective against those Hellions. And the Banshees are now moving in for the Muslim, trying to get some free hits off on those Roaches. And as we look at the production, DIMAGA is tacking up to get 2 Hive, while those Banshees are still chasing down the Roaches. More Hydralisk joining in the fight will be able to take down those Banshees. Another Banshee joining in for the Muslim, not building any more units at this moment. Another reactor coming up for the Muslim on his barracks, so he will be going for more of a bio build. Another Viking trying to get an Overlord down, not being successful right here, right now, while the Banshees are trying to look for some more drones or anything else to kill. Denying that expansion for DIMAGA there was a very good move, and DIMAGA now also building that spire to get those Mutalisks out. Cloaked Banshees now engaging on this expansion. Drones are getting transferred away while those Roaches and these Hydralisks move in. Overseer getting into place, and with the Overseer the Hydralisk will be able to shoot down those Banshees. Banshees all not getting a lot of damage and will get decloaked and hang there to wait. Now we also have Medevacs supporting this bio army from the Muslim. Planetary Fortress on the expansion to defend this hard to defend place. I think the Planetary Fortress can hit right about here, so he will be able to hit units in that choke.